Carlito confirms WWE exit. WWE breaks major promise. Naomi sparks controversy. After getting booed on SmackDown, WWE confirms big names for Saudi Arabia, and much more. So, let's talk about it. Carlito confirms WWE exit. Carlito is leaving WWE. Taking to his X account, the veteran star revealed that WWE has chosen not to renew his contract. He also confirmed that his final day with the company will be in 2 weeks. In typical Carlito fashion, he added some humor to the announcement, joking that he'll probably be back in 13 years, referencing the long gap between his last 2 WWE stints. Carlito even poked fun at his recent lack of TV time, joking that WWE was making him return the money he earned during this run because he didn't do much. Despite the disappointing news, it's clear he's keeping his trademark cool attitude. While his time with WWE may be ending again, Carlito's already making moves elsewhere. Just last night at WWC Summer Madness in Puerto Rico, he captured the WWC Puerto Rico Championship, a title with deep roots in his career. It's likely we'll be seeing him more often back on the Puerto Rican wrestling scene, where he first made his name before rejoining WWE in 2023. Over the past 2 years, Carlito has been involved with both the LWO and Judgment Day, but with his exit and the group facing issues lately, this could be another major shift for the faction moving forward. Rey Mysterio, honored by National Hispanic Media Coalition. Rey Mysterio's legendary journey in wrestling just added another milestone, and this time, it's beyond the ring. The iconic WWE Hall of Famer, who's been one of the most influential figures in the sport for over 3 decades, is being celebrated in a big way. Even though he's currently out of action due to injury, his legacy continues to be recognized. Last month, it was officially announced that Mysterio will be honored by the National Hispanic Media Coalition. He's set to receive a prestigious award later this June at the 2025 Impact Awards Gala. It's not just about his wrestling accomplishments. It's about the cultural impact he's made through his work, especially in how he's represented the Hispanic community with pride and authenticity. In a recent chat with Jimmy V3 on Pro Wrestling MMA interviews, Mysterio opened up about how much this honor means to him after 34 years in the business. His words were heartfelt. "First and foremost, I'm honored to be able to receive this award. You receive awards throughout the success of your career, but when you receive something that is completely out of wrestling, and you make an impact on your society, make an impact on your heritage. To be able to represent my heritage the way I have for the past 34 years has just been incredible. The love that I get worldwide, from not just my people, Hispanic people, but overall. To me, that is just a true blessing, to be able to, through Lucha Libre, connect with people across the world. So I'm truly honored to receive this award. As for his in-ring future, fans will have to stay tuned for updates on his return. WWE breaks major promise. WWE just made a move that has left people and even some veterans surprised. WrestleMania 42 was originally expected to be held in New Orleans, a city that's hosted unforgettable WWE moments in the past. But now that plan seems to be out the window. Instead, WWE looks to be shifting gears toward Las Vegas as the potential new home for the biggest wrestling event of the year. While nothing has been confirmed officially, there's strong talk that the Showcase of the Immortals could land in Vegas, a city already closely tied to the UFC and live sports culture. Triple H recently tried to smooth things over by announcing that New Orleans will still be getting a big event. He confirmed that Money in the Bank in 2026 will be held there, and that WrestleMania will eventually return to the city in the future. Still, the sudden change raised eyebrows, especially from those who followed WWE for decades. On the Wrestling Time Machine podcast with Mac Davis, wrestling journalist Bill Apter gave his honest take on the company's decision. "It's right. I have never seen them do business like this, but again, it's a new company. It's TKO, and they are trying to make Las Vegas a destination for WrestleMania week, like they do with UFC and other sports and attractions there, where we may wind up with WrestleMania every year in Las Vegas becoming a habit. A lot of people like to go to different countries, to different states, to go to WrestleMania. But they have already announced that I think it was Money in the Bank. The next Money in the Bank after this will be in New Orleans in 2026. It's clear WWE is rethinking how it does business, and not everyone's sure how to feel about it. Naomi sparks controversy after getting booed on SmackDown. After turning heel earlier this year at Elimination Chamber, when she admitted to attacking Jade Cargill months ago, Naomi's attitude has taken a sharp turn. Her betrayal also cracked her long-standing friendship with Bianca Belair, and their feud has only gotten more personal since then. On last week's episode of SmackDown, Belair was in the middle of a promo when Naomi made her way out. At first, it looked like she was trying to patch things up, but the crowd in Knoxville clearly wasn't buying it. The reaction was loud and negative, with boos echoing throughout the arena as Naomi tried to speak. That crowd response didn't sit well with her. After the show, a fan on social media brought up how harsh the Knoxville crowd was toward her, and Naomi didn't hold back in her reply. "The nastiest place I've ever been to, and I've been everywhere," she wrote. It was a bold statement that quickly sparked backlash online. While some supported her for speaking her mind, others felt she crossed the line by calling out an entire city. Dominik, Mysterio, sparks debate. In a recent interview with Jim Varsalone, the rising star made a bold statement, claiming that today's WWE era has surpassed the legendary Attitude Era. That's a strong opinion, especially considering how iconic the Attitude Era is in wrestling history. From larger-than-life superstars to groundbreaking storylines, that era helped shape what WWE is today. So naturally, Dominik's comment raised a few eyebrows among longtime wrestling veterans. One of those veterans is none other than Teddy Long. On the latest episode of The Wrestling Time Machine with Mac Davis, the WWE Hall of Famer didn't hold back. Long made it clear he has a lot of love for Dominik, but he firmly disagreed with the comparison. "I love him to have known him since he was a little bitty baby." No, you are wrong there, Dominik. "Come on, playa," Teddy Long said. It was a simple response, but the chuckle in his voice said it all. For many veterans, the Attitude Era still stands alone. Whether you agree with Dominik or side with the old school, there's no denying his comment has got people talking. Triple H sends message to Superstar. As the company gears up for Money in the Bank 2025, things are also heating up for Worlds Collide, which takes place this Saturday at the Kia Forum in Los Angeles. During WrestleMania 41 weekend, WWE made headlines by announcing their acquisition of ALA, one of Mexico's top wrestling promotions. And now, with the two companies working together, Worlds Collide is shaping up to be a huge moment for both sides. Last night at AAA Alianzas, El Hijo del Vikingo captured the AAA Mega Championship after defeating Alberto El Patron. Just hours later, Triple H took to social media with a congratulatory message for the newly crowned champ, who is now set to face Chad Gable at Worlds Collide this weekend. "Congratulations to El Vikingo, the stakes just got higher for Thayer Worlds Collide this Saturday. Lucha Libre," he wrote. The match between Vikingo and Gable is now one of the most anticipated bouts on the card. Gable, who came up short in his Money in the Bank qualifier against Penta on Raw, has everything to prove, and Vikingo comes in with serious momentum and gold around his waist. This could be the start of something big, not just for Vikingo, but for the entire future of WWE and WAIA. WWE confirms big names for Saudi Arabia. The company is making major moves this summer, with both SmackDown and Night of Champions set for the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh. This marks a historic stretch for WWE in the region, especially with the first ever Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia still ahead. But before that, all eyes are on June 28th, when Night of Champions 2025 hits Riyadh, with SmackDown airing live from the same venue the night before. Fueling even more hype is the presence of John Cena, who's front and center on the event's promotional material. That sparked buzz about the possibility of 2 farewell tour appearances from the legend that weekend. WWE hasn't officially announced matches yet, but the confirmed lineup for SmackDown in Riyadh includes some serious star power. Here's who's already booked. Undisputed champion John Cena, Cody Rhodes, Tiffany Stratton, Charlotte Flair, Jacob Fatu, LA Knight, and Naomi. With all of them now locked in for SmackDown, they're also likely to appear at Night of Champions the following night. This won't be the first time WWE goes all out in the kingdom either. After their first televised show from Saudi Arabia aired in Jeddah last May, expectations are sky high for what's next. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and share the video, and drop your thoughts and subscribe for more wrestling news, and WrestleBuzz will be back soon.